All right, in this video, I'm going to share 3 things I love about my custom meal planning program for people who have a food intolerance or food allergy. So in this program, we can customize your nutrition prescription to sort out those specific foods so that they don't show up in your plan. So in this example, we're going to look at Marge's meal plan here. And Marge has an intolerance to gluten and to strawberries. Sometimes we just have those one-off intolerances of foods we want to avoid. We can avoid any of the common allergens like fish, shellfish, tree nuts, peanuts, soy, sesame, and so on. So let's take a look at the meal plan. So what you're seeing here is what it looks like from a user's perspective. So Marge is going to start planning for meals, let's say starting January 18th. So here's what's been planned out by her dietitian. So she can review these and swap out anything that doesn't look good to her. So one thing Marge really likes to do is batch cook. Marge is a busy woman. She doesn't want to be here all day. I'm going to check out this berry yoga receipts. I click on any of the meals and see the recipe and the ingredients, approximate cost per serving, which is nice. This one's a pretty healthy one. We've got chia seeds and hemp seeds in there, which could increase the cost a little bit per serving because hemp seeds are not cheap, but they are delicious. So that's a pretty simple recipe that could be batch cooked in advance. So meaning I could make 3 of them at once and eat them the next 3 days in a row. So I think I'm going to do that. Let's go ahead and batch cook that particular recipe for 3 days. I'm going to save it. It's going to cancel out what was already on there. I'm going to save. And now I've got that for 3 days. Perfect. Okay. So the next thing that I really like about this program for somebody who has allergies or intolerances, you can also put in dislikes. So this is really for anybody, but in the preferences, I can put the food avoidances like gluten, but if there's something else, I'm just like, oh, why does that keep showing up on my meal plan? I don't even like those. Let's say that it's asparagus. I just don't want to see asparagus. I can add that as a avoidance, and then it won't show up anymore in my meal plan. I'm going to keep these as planned for now. I will just deal with asparagus if it's on there this week. So that's another great feature. Another thing that I really like is that if you have the allergy or intolerances, that you might want to better utilize your leftovers so that if you go to work at an office, you can bring lunch from dinner the night before, because when you are living with an allergy or an intolerance, it is difficult to dine out. It's difficult to go to a restaurant and just hope that they put as much care into avoiding that allergy as you do yourself. So with the batch cooking feature, you can cook once, eat multiple times. You can do that on any meal. Maybe for lunch, you want to make like a soup on the weekend that you can bring to lunch all those days. So you've got a planned, balanced meal that you can have and know that it is going to be safe and free of your allergens or intolerances. Now, what you see here is that Marge is just planning her breakfast and just planning her dinners for the week. Planning every meal is a lot, even for a dietitian, even for an experienced chef. Planning 3 meals a day plus snacks, cooking all of those is a lot to take on. So I suggest people start with 1 or 2 meals or a meal and a snack, and then add as you go. So if you guys have any questions about how the program works for somebody with allergy or intolerance, please reach out to me. You can email info@wellmyway.com. You can go to wellmyway.com, check out our services, check out how to start the meal plan and the different packages that are available. You can look at sessions with insurance, or you can do self-pay packages if you'd like to work with a dietitian one-on-one, maybe to plan more in depth for your particular allergies, intolerances, and health concerns. All right, guys, thanks for watching.